Root-a-da-toot, poodle-da-doot. Welcome back again, you idiot fuck bastards. Disgusted, yet satisfied. And I am your host, as always, Snake Mitchell Tree. And with me, my man, PT.
What's up, fuckos?
Thank you, fuckos, for joining us once again as we recap what we're disgusted yet satisfied with from last week's calls and takes and picks and predictions. And, well, let's get right the fuck into it, right?
Fuck.
So we had March Madness coming to the close. It final out. We had the final four, and we gave you our picks and predictions. What's Mitchell Tree fucking disgusted yet satisfied with in those outcomes? Well, it was only two games, right? I told you let's parlay them up together. Take UConn and Arizona. Well, fuck. One of them, let's pop it up. One of them hit, right? UConn took care of business. Arizona did not. Got their asses
They
handed to
got
them
one. I couldn't
by
believe
Michigan.
that.
Wow, yeah. Big surprise in that
Uh-huh.
one. And yeah, didn't go the way Mitchell Tree saw that.
Me neither.
And yeah, PT didn't too. Both thought Arizona would finish it out strong and take care of business. They did not do it.
Morons.
So unfortunately, disgusted right off the bat with that parlay. It didn't work. Nothing hitting there. Decent number, but now one thing to be satisfied with in that before we get to the championship of that, Mitchell Tree did say what was the over under in that game. We could pop that up. It was minus what do we have? A minus 110, and you could get it at it was over 157.5. What was the final score there? 91-73. Beat it. 164 was the over, right? So Mitchell Tree at least was right about that, although that wasn't the bet to go with. But at least satisfaction. I did say that was a good fucking play, jerks.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah. So yeah, not a lot of satisfaction there because it didn't close out the way I planned. Now, when we went into the actual championship game, since it was Michigan now versus UConn, both PT and Mitchell Tree did say the winner of that Michigan Arizona game was going to win it.
Yep.
And that is what happened. Michigan took care of business in the championship, so there's your goddamn champion. And I guess a little bit of extra satisfaction there for Mitchell Tree because, as I had said, I had Arizona since last year, last April. They since I didn't pick them in the down the stretch, I figured I was gonna fuck myself. Well, now that they lost two, it was fucked either way. Right? Wrong all day. Didn't see Michigan winning it. Great team though, great finish for them. So yeah, good satisfaction there. There's your disgusted yet satisfied for Mitchell Tree on the NCAA March Madness tournament, and that's how it finishes out. How about you, PT? You had UFC and the March Madness. What are you disgusted yet satisfied with?
Well, I'm disgusted about pretty much my whole picks again. Once again, my parfait didn't get it done for me. I went 1 for 2 on the UFC.
We can pop that up here. We see, yep, that did not go down
Nope.
good for PT.
Nope. That Chris.
Only McMillan got the win here. It looks like.
No, Chris Duncan. Or no, yeah, McMillan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Esteban went down. Yeah. Duncan went down.
Duncan should have beat that guy for sure, but and I do my research, but it's UFC. Someone get knocked out at any fucking time.
Oh, you can never. Yeah, you never know.
No.
Human barbarians battling it out.
Yep. So I'm definitely disgusted about that. And then of course Arizona. They got whooped up on. So I mean.
And yeah, you had them closing out.
Yep.
To win it too. So disgusting there.
So pretty much about disgusted for my second week in a row with everything.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
Yes,
now I will finish. There's some other satisfaction though on Mitchell Tree's part. The closing of that whole season, and now that it is over with the basketball, what Mitchell Tree did throw out for you since I added them to the channel. Hey, I gave you 58% win. In the end, it was 58%. You didn't lose if you were going with Mitcheltree. Not that Mitcheltree's encouraging anybody to gamble or
Oh
bet
no.
or do it. No advice coming from here. Not trying to do that bullshit. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
But Mitcheltree, what it provided, not bad at 58%.
Oh yeah.
And overall, Mitcheltree closed the season, well, pretty strong. I had a great start. Remember, I was riding 83%
Yes, it
going
was.
into the tournament. There's a lot of games to pick. Overall, in March Madness, Mitcheltree did go 41 and 22
Nice.
overall. That's 65%.
No.
But spread wise, things get rougher down the stretch. And
Oh
so
yeah.
Mitcheltree overall, though, closed it out way ahead, still sitting at a 59%
Mm-hmm.
in an entire year of college basketball picks. So, and that's spread.
Yep.
So,
That's pretty good.
not too bad. Not that I'm encouraging anybody or giving any advice.
Nope.
Wouldn't fucking do that. You do
Nope.
whatever the fuck you want. Mitcheltree does his shit. PT does his shit.
Oh yeah.
With that said, we got another week of greatness to pick for you. No more basketball, so it's all about the fighting now.
Yes, sir.
Mitcheltree had mentioned boxing was coming, and here it is. The first week of some Mitcheltree boxing predictions for
Oh
you
yeah.
idiot bastard fucks.
Dumbasses.
So, without further ado, what do we got for you? It's coming up Saturday, April 11th, 2026.
Yep.
We got fights going down. Mitcheltree's going to start with some in London. We're going to go out to London, England.
London.
So you better be up bright and early if you're in the States.
Oh yeah.
Because these games or fights are going to start early for you. And Mitcheltree going to start it off with an early one for you. It's Iggy time, folks, because Rayon Gorham, yep, take him over. Eduardo para Costa do Nascimento. Yes, something like that. Take him over, that guy. Take grind time
Oh yeah.
over para Eduardo
Oh,
Costa.
yep.
Yeah, heavy favorite. Mitcheltree's taking him in that first fight. Let's go with grind time.
Oh yeah.
Now, in the next fight Mitcheltree has for you, we're going to take the midnight train to London because we're going with Richard the Midnight Train Reactor. And we're going to take him in this fight. This is a good one, folks. This is for, I believe, the British Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that. Yep.
Reactor's moving up from cruiserweight to fight in the heavyweight championship now against Jimmy Tiskiva, TKV. Call him TKV. That's what he goes by.
Yep.
Well, it should be a pretty good fight. But I like 19-1 Midnight Train. I like him there over the 9-2 TKV. Yeah, taking the Midnight Train to London.
There we go.
Fight number 2. Next fight Mitcheltree has for you. That's the main event of the London battle. You gotta take the Gypsy King. He's gotta close it out strong. This is that old man here, Tyson Fury, coming back. I don't know how many times this guy retired. 5 times, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's coming back for this one though.
And he ain't that. He's only a year or something like older than the guy that he's fighting.
Indeed,
So,
indeed, he's 1 year older than
I think
Osbandada
Makamura.
Yeah. Tyson's a heavy favorite. They're both old men.
Yeah.
Both guys have only lost twice.
Yep.
Fury, obviously, both his losses just happened. I mean, in the last 2 fights he had in his career, both against the current champion, Alexander Usyk, the Cat. Let's just call him the Cat. But that dude's undefeated. He's the current champion.
Yes.
That's the guy who stopped Tyson Fury twice now. Those are the only losses in Fury's career. I don't know. I have a hard time thinking he's going to close it out with another loss because he's got to be reaching the a sixth retirement here at some
Yeah,
point.
he's got beat up his career a
Yeah.
lot. So
So I have a hard time going against them. This is a rough one. But yeah, take Fury. There you go.
okay.
And then Mitchell True's got one more for you that'll close out a 4-fight peanut butter parfait that I'm going to give you, because we're going to go over to the States here, and in Vegas that same night on Saturday the 11th here, we've got the main event over there. We're going with the Cannon, Brandon Adams, big fucking IBF junior middleweight fucking fight. It's the final eliminator there. This is huge. You got the undefeated Black Thunder, right? Yeah. Fucking, I don't know how to pronounce that guy's first name. Calman
Yeah, something
Agiato.
like that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Call him Black Thunder. Call him getting him his first fucking loss this weekend against the Cannon. Brandon Adams going to take that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mitchell Tree's going to put those up right here. I'll pop them up. There's a 4-fighter parfait for you.
Nice.
Ain't a huge number because these guys are all pretty big favorites. As you see them there, we got some good fighters going down. But that's the number you're going to get there. It's a safe way to go. That's what Mitchell Tree's got for you. And because each one of those jerks by themselves, none of those are worth the risk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Parfait them up a little bit together.
Yep.
You get a little bit of a number.
Yep.
So that's what Mitchell Tree's going to give you on the introduction to boxing.
Okay.
PT, I think you got something to add to it, so let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I've been keeping track of boxing for a little while, so I mean, more UFC. I used to like watching boxing all the time. I know them old school guys. As far as against Fury, I'm taking that Arstalaka Becca Makhumadu. He's gonna. I think he's gonna get Tyson Fury. Yeah, I think he's gonna get him. So I'm going for that guy. As far as boxing, that's the only pick I did for boxing this week.
So just one there.
Just the one, and then maybe next week I'll start doing my research a little better, and maybe I'll have a couple more picks for y'all.
All right. Well, we can pop up that one by himself. So the upset, if he does take Fury down, it is a plus 460 right there. So that is a pretty nice one right there. Yeah. If Mitchell Tree's wrong, if I hit the other three and just miss the one, I'll be done.
Yeah.
PT will nail that one. Somebody's going to be fucking pissed off here. Now let's see what happens, you idiot bastard. So, not good fucking take on that fight. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I can't see him losing his final 3 fights of his career or whatever.
That's a tough one too, because I always like Tyson Fury. I got nothing against the guy, but I think he's just. I think it's about time. I don't know.
And it might be, but that's why I kind of see where you're coming from. I even thought about, if you parlayed him up with the, with the win, with Fury losing, and you take the other guy. That's a really nice number there, but this is what I see happening. That's how Mitchell Tree sees it playing out, and that's how PT sees it playing out.
That's how I see it.
So, all right, interesting. We'll see what the fuck happens, you idiot. You got some UFC also for us too, right?
Yes, I do. I'm just doing again the three pick parfait. First one I'm going with is Derek Reyes. In my book, he's the one that came closest to beating John Jones. It did go decision, which I kind of think he should have won that fight over Johnny Jones Bones. So I'm taking him over.
So PT's got Dominic Reyes over.
Yep, over
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker.
Is it Johnny Walker Red or Johnny Walker Black?
He's gonna be Johnny Walker Black and Blue after this fight. So, and I like Johnny Walker too, but that Dominic Reyes, I'm going with him.
Take him here. He's not a heavy favorite, but okay, he's a slight favorite. Yep.
And then
got next?
Was it Azakat Mazakunu?
Muzakaza Razanana?
Makuzu or something like that. Azamat or something like that. I'm going with him. Yep.
Over Paulo Costa?
Yeah, Paulo Costa, I think he's think he's about done too. I mean, he was good, powerful guy and all that. He was pretty good back in the day, a little while back. But nah,
All right.
I think he's
Don't think you can handle
nah, I don't think he
the
can.
hazmat.
Nope, I don't think he can.
All right.
And then my last and final pick is the jury, Prochaska.
Yiri.
Yeah,
Yiri.
Yiddy. So I'm taking him in the main event.
Over Carlos Olberg.
Yep, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
So those are my 3 picks for the UFC parfait.
Start them up together. What are we getting? Shit, looks like a nice plus 361 there. That's a pretty good number there. For PT's parfait on the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all. Now,
Nope.
not that we're encouraging anybody to do anything.
Nope.
You idiot fucks.
Yep.
So thank you, moron fucks, for joining us one more time. And until next week when we reveal how disgusted yet satisfied we are, you can all just eat shit.
Yep. And like he was saying, we don't promote nothing. If you got a problem, you motherfuckers, call that goddamn number, you fool ass bitches.